It was one of those days where everything was planned out, all ready to go, all scheduled in, everyone was happy for us to work, and then it rained. We were meant to be working today, but we didn't even get started. So today was a busy day, but also tomorrow is going to be a busy day additionally. But because now I have to reschedule everything due to the rain, all the mowing jobs and maintenance jobs due to the rain, tomorrow is going to be an extremely busy day. Just makes things a little bit more interesting, you could say. Sometimes it's one of those things where you have to weigh up your schedule versus the actual execution of the work you do. After a certain amount of rain, your work then becomes a lot more messier and the finish isn't that great for mowing jobs, which is when you need to decide whether to call it a day or continue on. Now, unfortunately, today it rained heavily. Yeah, even some customers were saying that their lawns were damp at the very beginning of the day. So for us, it was just one of those days where it just simply wasn't going to happen. But of course, there are those days where you can actually squeeze a few in if it's scattered showers or something like that. But because since from the time I woke up, it just was raining and then it stopped raining later in the day, it was just going to be a lot harder to get work done. So for today, I actually moved everything onto the next day. Told customers that I'm going to have to reschedule due to the rain. But what I want to know is, if you comment down below, what do you do when it rains? Do you move customers onto another day? Do you reschedule them? Do you perhaps cancel a day and wait till the next time they come up on your schedule? Do you not even bother about the rain and you just keep going and churning out your work because you're just too busy? Let me know. What do you find is the customer's response when you postpone work when it's raining? Are they generally happy about it, or are they perhaps a bit annoyed about it? Let me know from your experience what happens as well. For me, the average response when rescheduling work on a rainy day, generally people are happy with it. I find that customers are more happy with a better job over just rushing it and getting things done. But anyways, I figured I'd get something done at least today. So we're going to be doing a blade change on the Mazport. And additionally, this Shindewa hedger needs a bit of attention. What's happening is the hedger keeps cutting out when you have it upside down, which I'm suspecting it's the tube inside the actual tank has gone stiff, so it doesn't flop around when you rotate it. So gonna have a look at that today and also change the lawnmower blades. I'm not sure if I've mentioned, but an important point when doing these blade changes is always turn the fuel off, because when you tip it over, generally it comes out the carburetor or the fuel cap and things like that, or it tends to leak fuel if you don't turn the fuel off. So just a nice little tip there. Also, to prevent pouring out, this little cap here, tip the mower over away from the cap, so the cap is the highest point. So you can see we've got the two blades on still. I've actually been running it with two blades since the two blade mower video that we did. I'll leave it up here if you haven't seen it already. Give it a look and see what you think. Overall, I thought it did pretty well. You obviously use half as many blades. However, it did somewhat struggle to cut in thick, wet grass. It tended to leave clippings on top of the lawn. But other than that, overall, pretty good. But we're going to go back to 4 blades now, due to it being a bit more wetter and damper now that we're getting into winter in the southern hemisphere in Australia here. Now, you've seen me do a blade change on the Mazport a few times, so I'm not going to bother showing it to you again. Check out the other videos if you're interested in how to change blades on a Mazport lawnmower. All done. Don't forget to wear gloves. Safety first. I'm beginning to realise that there's not a whole lot of room left. Looks like we're gonna have to find some more space. Now it's time for this guy. So we got to take that little rubber seal out with the fuel filter on the other side, and hopefully we can find some answers. So these guys love the rain. It gives them more grass to eat. I'm going to be loading up the trailer today for all the stuff, then all the jobs that we are doing tomorrow, so that we can just wake up and drive straight off to get as much in as we can. So that's basically it for today. I just wanted to get your thoughts on what you do when it comes to wet weather and rain, doing your lawn mowing jobs and landscaping maintenance as well. So let me know. Hope you have a great day, and hope it's not wet where you are. Catch you next time.